You deposit $100. Picture where it goes. A stack of bills in a vault with your name on it. Now walk into that bank and ask to see your specific $100. They could not show it to you. It is not there. The moment your money lands, it stops being yours in any physical sense. So where does it actually go? Right here on How Things Count. We follow that $100 into the bank to find out. The answer overturns what most people think a bank even is. Start with the number on your screen. That balance feels like money the bank is holding for you. It is not. When you deposit, you hand your cash to the bank. The bank hands you a promise to give it back. That promise is your balance. You did not store money in the bank. You lent it to the bank. You are now a creditor, and the bank is the borrower. What did the bank do with the money you just lent it? You have probably seen this one in a textbook or another video. The bank keeps a small fraction in reserve and lends the rest out. Lend $90, keep 10. That 90 gets deposited somewhere else, and that bank lends most of it again. Round and round, your $100 supposedly balloons into nearly $900 of loans across the system. It is called the money multiplier. It is a neat story. It is also wrong. The Bank of England settled this in a 2014 paper. Banks do not lend out the deposits you give them. When a bank makes a loan, it does not move existing money. No transfer happens between accounts. It simply types a new number into the borrower's account. That money did not exist a second earlier. It does now. The loan creates a brand new deposit out of nothing. Read that again. Loans do not come from deposits. Loans create deposits. The money is conjured at the moment of lending. So how much of our money works this way? Almost all of it. Around 97% of the money in the economy is not cash at all. These are digital deposits. Commercial banks create them every time they make a loan. Only about 3% exists as physical notes and coins. Nearly every dollar you have earned, every dollar you have spent, every dollar sitting in savings. Each one was born the instant someone somewhere signed for a loan. Banks can type money into existence. So what stops them from creating an infinite amount? Not reserves. In March 2020, the Federal Reserve cut the reserve requirement to 0. American banks are no longer legally required to hold any deposits in reserve at all. This is not a conspiracy theory. It is just the current rulebook. The real limits are different. Someone has to want a loan and be able to repay it. If a loan goes bad, the bank needs its own capital to absorb the loss, and the central bank sets interest rates that make borrowing cheap or expensive. There is also a quiet reversal hiding here. When you repay a loan, that money does not go into a vault. It vanishes. Repayment destroys money just as lending created it. This is where the system reveals a hidden fragility. Your deposit was lent onward. Almost all money is just promises, so the cash is not sitting in the vault waiting for you. Normally that is fine. Not everyone demands their money on the same day, but sometimes they do. In 2023, depositors at Silicon Valley Bank tried to pull $42 billion in a single day. That was roughly a quarter of the bank's total deposits. The money was not there. The bank collapsed in under 48 hours. It was the first major bank run driven by smartphones and social media, money fleeing at the speed of a notification. So why does this not happen every week? One invisible thing keeps everyone calm: deposit insurance in the United States. The FDIC guarantees up to $250,000 per person per bank. Its real job is not to pay you back after a collapse. It is to make sure you never feel the need to run in the first place. And that is the secret holding the whole thing together. Trust. The money in your account was never a pile of bills with your name on it. It is a promise, backed by another promise, backed by your belief that it will still be there tomorrow. So the next time you open your banking app, look closely. You're not seeing money the bank is keeping for you. You're seeing exactly what the bank owes you. Subscribe to How Things Count. We follow the hidden systems behind the money in your life.